Hello, everybody. We are your humble narrators. This is the fellowship.
I'm not humble.
We're humble enough. This is Clem, this is Brian, and I'm Talon. And if you are easily, what's the word?
Offended,
you've come to the right place. And today we are going to talk about a bunch of news about movies, D3 announcements, and we watched Ready or Not, a fun movie.
Sorry, everybody. I didn't put the board up.
Wait, what?
It's just sitting down.
That's why we need to get one of those marker things I was telling you about. Like, well, Clem fucked up. Click. Edit that out.
It'd always be me, though.
Dude, I was stumbling over that lamp just barely. I can't walk in it, so
record it, though. Matrix 4, what do you guys think about it?
Excited and nervous.
Brian, what do you think about it?
I am really excited that Keanu Reeves and what's her name, Moss, whatever her name is back. Wachowski,
but how can
I don't know what's
how can she be back?
Yeah. Well, and that's
she
the thing
died
there, but yeah, I know. So it's like, I think, well, obviously there's going to be some big crazy twist to the story, or it could be that it was a thing before. What do you think, Glenn?
I think it's fucking stupid.
What?
Really?
The whole thing?
Boo!
Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Why?
Can the Wachowskis get the guy that started John Wick in? Because he knows how to handle Keanu Reeves very well, and he can write a cool-ass movie, and then make another Matrix, I guess. But in my opinion, boo. Because the first one's great, the second two are entertaining, but they're bad movies. They're really stupid.
I don't think you know what you're talking about, because all three of them are great movies.
They're very entertaining. I loved them as when they came out, but like watching them again, they are pretty absurd.
No, they
to
are.
the point of not really like being cohesive.
It's the idea of Trinity coming back. I don't like.
I wonder if they're doing this same
and
thing
it's only
with
one
Terminator.
Wachowski coming back, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Just
I know.
Lana or something.
Lana. Yeah,
so
Lana
that's
Wachowski.
interesting. That's kind of interesting.
What? So, okay. I think it could be the whole thing where they're kind of just erasing the 2 and 3.
No.
Time travel.
They better fucking not.
Because there's a
Days
lot
of
of movies that are
Matrix
doing that
past.
these days. Halloween did it, where they're like, no, all the sequels didn't matter.
That's
This is
different.
I don't know. I
don't think they could do that with that.
I don't think it's different as much because the 2 and 3, like you said, Clem, are very bad. Like, they're just way, way different than the first one. The first one was definitely...
It was set pieces. It was set pieces, and then they wrote convoluted bullshit around set pieces.
Yeah.
What if the real world is also a Matrix?
Okay.
That's the only way I would be okay with them erasing 2 and 3.
That's why the
like,
first one is
whoa.
so good, because the first one is just like, holy shit, what if we are in a thing? Then the next two are just like, nah, we're not in that.
Right, let's just go crazy.
Go axe fight on the freeway.
I agree. I could
No.
I could actually see them, now that we're talking about this right now, I could see them doing the whole 2 and 3 never existed, this is actually the real sequel.
I would hate that.
I would hate that too, and don't be surprised, because
Don't do it. If you do it, then I'm going to kill myself.
Okay, well, let's just go back to this.
Yeah.
The Wachowskis are making it. Have you seen their fucking movies lately?
Yeah.
Have you seen their vaginas?
I'll bet they look like roast beef.
There's nothing more real than that, though.
Arby's roast beef.
Ooh,
All right.
don't get me started.
Spider-Man, Sony, Disney.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Sad.
Let's dig in.
I am so sad.
You know what it is? Disney made probably $7 billion right now this year. And Sony's made squat.
At least. No,
And so now that-
they've probably made like.
No, they did say it. It was something like
they
7
said their
something.
numbers already?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, they're lying.
Like, so far.
They've got
so far.
3 movies. Well, I guess you don't make all that money. Never mind.
But the fact is,
still,
Sony has...
merchandising, the theme parks.
Yeah.
Which a lot of that actually goes to Sony.
God.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Disney actually owns a lot of the Spider-Man merchandising
All
still.
of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
They,
all of
like-
it until now.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
gonna
so
change
did
now.
Sony take it back, or Sony's
I don't know
going
if
to
they
take
take
it
that back or not. I do know that was the deal, though, so I don't know if they keep that and then... I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, here's what happened, is they announced that Spider-Man Far From Home was Sony's biggest...
Spoilers, everybody, by the way.
Oh, exactly, thank you.
No, there's no spoilers.
Spider-Man died at the end.
I was just being a
That's
dick.
why he's not in it, he fucking died. They murdered him.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Spider-Man's head on a pike.
Okay.
I'm going to say that it's Sony's first #1 highest grossing, and I feel like that's the minute they're like, oh, we got some money here. And that's why they bought the studio of the video game as well.
Right.
I can't remember what they're called.
Insomniac.
I think they've been cashing out on Spider-Man since they redid it with Andrew Garfield. It didn't work, but I loved it. Number 2 was awful. What?
Wait, what are you getting
Let's
into?
not do this again.
Don't say love.
that.
Don't say love in everything. Don't love everything.
I hate it. I'm a negative person. This is bullshit life,
I'm
man.
actually the most positive person in this room.
No, Andrew Garfield was awesome. And then they introduced Tom Holland, and he was even better.
How happy I am.
All right.
We're all
Okay. I'm
Let's
shutting it down.
Let's hear it.
I'm shutting it down. This is a garbage disaster decision. So stupid.
It is.
Marvel came back greedy for sure. Disney and Marvel came back greedy because they want 50% of the sales of the movie, and originally they had 1%.
Oh, I thought it was 45 to 55.
They got 1%,
Wow, okay.
and then they got all the merchandising.
Right.
So they were getting fucked on this deal, and they want more money, which they should get it because Spider-Man crashes and burns under Sony's name.
Yeah.
Have you seen Venom? Have you seen Amazing Spider-Man 2? Have you seen Amazing Spider-Man 1? Have you seen Spider-Man 3?
Yes.
They don't know what they're doing.
Yes.
Marvel pulled them up out of the muck and mess, and they created a really great Spider-Man, and in this world, it's great. And then they just barely got to the brink of him being in New York doing Spider-Man stuff, and we're going to start this new Spider-Man character, which was going to be great.
Yeah.
And they're just like, we want him in Venom.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. And then on top of it, they've got goddamn Andy Serkis directing Venom 2. Holy Christ in a handbasket. They have got no idea what they're doing. They're going to fuck it up so horribly. And then it fucks Marvel up because clearly Marvel had all of their eggs in the Spider-Man basket. So now what are they going to do?
Yeah.
So now we've got two things that are going to crash and burn. It's going to be a wreck. I think it's a fucked up, stupid mess. I think Marvel needs to chill out. They're making tons of money.
Not Marvel, Disney.
Marvel and Disney. This is like the same shit.
Yeah.
They've got to come do a counter offer. They're not stupid though. I mean, they made all that money. It's hard for me to justify that because we want half of it because this is our doing. Thank you, Sony.
What bothers me?
It's too much, and they need to come back. Counter offer. Sony needs to pull their heads out of their fucking stupid asses. And they've got to get They've got to give all of it to just Marvel because they don't know what they're doing. They
don't.
They won't.
Okay.
They will never.
I want your opinion. I don't want to go off for 2 hours because I will.
No, they will always keep Spider-Man. I don't see Sony ever getting rid of it just because it's their biggest thing. And they obviously recently just made $1 billion from that movie.
Marvel made him.
Right, for them, yes.
That's what's just such crap.
And they're trying to keep the same director, and Tom Holland was contracted for 3 movies, and Sony's teasing 4 movies.
Yeah, they said they're writing and directing.
But
here's in the middle of writing.
But here's the thing: once Sony takes over, if this doesn't go away, Jon Favreau is cautiously optimistic about him returning to the MCU. If they don't go that route and Sony does their own thing, there's so much fucking shit that you can't talk about in Spider-Man 3.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. There's no more Spider-Man. There's no more Avengers.
That's what gets me. Is like
that's Marvel banking on it, and then Sony if they're going to continue with the Spider-Man, all of him is
the most annoying thing
Marvel.
about it is it sounds like Marvel is like, we're disappointed, but Spider-Man's gone. It's like, are you kidding me? He was going to be the next Iron Man.
That's how they're talking. They're just trying to play cool.
No, I know they are.
Especially
but be real. Like, you've got a lot of fans.
Oh, they're
just be real and just be like,
they are scrambling.
Oh, I know. Everybody is.
Shit, that was their only plan right now.
Sony and Marvel are both scrambling. I'm sure, but
on that note, I don't know how much you guys want to dive into it. It's interesting to me that yeah, kind of a lot.
We could a lot, but I don't think we.
That's what I was saying. This could be
the fact that they announced this emerge is the fact that Uncharted also lost its director.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Another fucking director is gone.
Yeah,
because
the next day, not because of this scheduling conflict is what they say.
Yeah.
But
they're on the scheduling conflicts.
God
right. For the past 10 years, there's been scheduling conflicts with that Uncharted movie.
Is just like sometimes my wife's like, "Why aren't you home?" It's like scheduling conflict, man.
Can't be there. Sorry,
it's a scheduling conflict.
I'm gonna start using that one now.
Where are you? Scheduling conflict.
I still think I think we're in the middle of all this. Like, I don't think we've heard the last of any of this.
No.
I think I am very optimistic, and there will be another plan that comes out, and they'll finally make a good agreement and do everything. That's my optimism.
Yeah,
I hope it happens. Well, who the hell knows?
Don't be surprised when they come back. Like, we made a deal.
Right.
And Marvel got fucked over, and like we just need this. So to at least cap off our plan.
Right.
And then it's like, go let Venom rape Tom Holland.
Please. That's the.
Is Tom Holland going to direct the new Venom movie, or is that just me?
Tom Holland?
Yeah.
He might.
I'm ready for it.
They should just do a Spider-Man porno.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Let's really get some
I'm sure
sales.
it's out there.
Talon, don't be outrageous on this show.
We can donate sperm. We can cash in dollars for tickets.
You know it's out there.
We can
Spider-Man
finger
porn is
sperm.
out there. You know it.
And here's the thing about it: it's incognito. He's wearing a mask. Anyone's Spider-Man, so anyone can fuck Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's suit is an Iron Man suit.
What? No, I'm not saying Iron Man.
No, I'm just saying in general, like, what the fuck does Sony think they're gonna do?
Right.
He's like, I don't want this suit anymore. I want
Well, they're just not
Oh,
gonna make
yeah.
it. I don't know how.
Bandits.
That's what I'm saying. Both of these two movies that they're gonna make that are gonna be
Venom's
completely
in
split.
San
It's gonna be
Francisco.
like,
Yeah.
okay, so Captain Marvel and everybody who's left, which I can't even think right now, but everybody who's left is just gonna be like, yeah, Spider-Man never was there. Like, who is that?
They probably can't say it.
That one
They probably
kid?
can't even
They'll-
say the name.
No, that's
They'll
what I'm
probably be
saying.
like, they'll
They
seriously
can't.
probably be like, that one kid? Oh, I don't know what happened. Then that'll be it. If this all goes down. And then Sony, on their side, yeah, like you're saying.
They can't
you
say
can't, like, the whole point
can't
of
talk about
Spider-Man,
anything.
the last Spider-Man
They're just
movie
gonna pretend like it didn't happen. Like, why is your suit different now?
well,
what,
it was,
what do you mean?
It was becoming the next Iron Man. That whole
It was.
last movie was
Yeah.
becoming the next Iron Man. You've got Stark technology in that movie. You've got...
Stark gave him the reins.
well,
to
he gave him the
Wait,
glasses.
wait,
all of that.
What's his name? Nick Fury and what's her face? They're not going to be in it. The Skrulls, they can't
Nobody.
be anything
I know, but
to
think
do with
about
it. But it's like
the movie ended with him going rogue. Everyone thinks he's an enemy of the state,
right.
so he can't have any of that shit anyway.
Here's the
Maybe
thing
this is
though-
a fucking ploy.
No, here's the thing.
You don't think so?
I didn't think Spider-Man Far From Home was very good. I'm sorry.
I thought it was
Right.
Let's
fucking
not do
awesome.
it.
Right, we did it already.
Let's not do it right now.
Let's do it again.
But the way it ended was one of the more exciting things.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that,
awesome.
that all of Marvel's done in a long time. Sony's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it was
They're
part
gonna
of the
fuck it up
plan.
so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I want to see what they were gonna do with that.
Yeah.
Because it's the most interesting thing out of everything that they've announced for the most part.
Yeah.
And I was just.
But here's the
not-
thing: we're fucking pilgrims. Do you think that this deal that we just learned about 4 days ago just happened 4 days ago? They've
Yeah.
fucking known this for a long time. Yeah, it just.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll go.
so-
It's Tuesday. Fuck off.
Well, not necessarily, because isn't it that Disney sent out the 50-50 and then Sony just didn't even reply?
Sony said no.
Sony is
No, they
saying.
didn't say no. They didn't say anything.
Oh, really?
And then it just dropped in the water.
But Sony's
And then-
blaming
But then they
Disney.
commented on
Okay.
it like Marvel thinks so far.
That was the weird thing is that Sony was like, oh, I don't. We wish the best for Kevin Feige, but
Not only that,
we're
but
really
they
disappointed
said all the
about.
reports are a little misleading on how the involvement of Kevin Feige in so many words.
Right.
It's like, no. They mapped all that out, bud.
Yeah. Anyways, we can go on for days.
Yeah, we can.
Let's keep
So
going.
on that note, El Camino, fellas.
El Camino. I could give two shits.
You can't say that because you're gonna watch it.
I am gonna watch it.
I'm gonna
So you
watch
give
it.
at least one
about,
shit.
That's about it, though. Like, okay.
You give
I'm
one
with
shit.
Brian.
Okay. I will watch it. I hope it surprises me, and it completely surprises me, and I love it. But I really feel like I feel like Vince Gilligan has nothing else going. He's just trying to get on that hype train because everybody's still hyped about Breaking Bad. It's a great show. And I think that's why this is happening.
I think it'll
Everybody
be.
likes Better Call Saul too. And it's just I don't get it.
I didn't get Better Call Saul, and I love Breaking Bad, so I don't know. I think
we were
there's
like
quite
one
a
of
few
the biggest fans.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Anyways, go ahead.
What if it's like a noir story? I feel like that's the only way it can
Like
work.
a detective type?
No. Sorry, I don't mean it in that sense. I just mean, what if it's more of in the shadows? What the fuck's Pinkman doing? Because I feel like you're probably bothered more that they're gonna fuck up Walter White and his ending. So what if they cap that all together and it's just focusing
I'm
on?
just
I think
more
the
bothered that it
ending-
was a perfect ending.
Yes.
And it's just like
The ending.
then what happened?
Yes.
I don't want to know what happened.
That's
I'm
the whole
I'm
point.
fine.
Okay.
I'm
That's
fine.
the whole
Okay.
point.
And then, mark my words, Walter White is not dead.
Yeah,
He's gonna
of
fucking
course,
show up
of
and
course.
ruin his fucking story.
And that's going to be even worse. Yeah. So I am definitely.
These haters, I'll get a boner. when
I'm
that
definitely disappointed because the ending was perfect, and now they literally have nothing else they can do. So they're just getting him back out there. And how long has it been? 6 years? We found out last night. 6 years that the show had
6 years.
ended. So I just feel like that's what it is. It's a cash grab. I hope I'm very surprised and just like, holy shit, that was actually brilliant. That was amazing. I hope they do another movie, but I really don't think that's what's going to be.
What bothers me the most is the fact that it's fucking acquired by Netflix.
Right?
Netflix.
That's the other thing, yeah.
Like,
Netflix
why didn't
sucks with their
AMC
movies.
capitalize and just have their AMC original movie?
Right.
I would have appreciated it much more because AMC, they have
sure
pretty
they-
good content. They
Well, I'm
break
sure-
the edge of TV.
I'm sure
I
Netflix
talk
has
shit
a
all the
pretty
time, but if it's good, I will say it's good. But just the idea of it just sounds bad to me.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
stoked
intrigued.
on
It
it
just
at
sounds
all.
bad,
I'm
and
nervous.
just for them to be like, "Where's Jesse Pinkman?" Jesse Pinkman had a full arc already. I don't give a fuck what he's doing. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna start cooking again?
But that was the
no.
point.
Is he gonna just
He
run away
ran
from
off
the cops?
scared.
No. What's the point?
Exactly. Yeah. So what? So
He ran off scared. He's scared. Run away.
Well, that's
Him crying in the car, driving away was just fucking great.
yeah, that was the.
I don't want to
perfect-
see what he does now. He's like, now he's just gonna be on the run, or he's gonna start cooking again.
Or is it like
I don't care.
Or has it been 6 years since, and he's just older, and he's like living with
No,
some
it makes it
lady
look
and-
like it's like right after. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like it's like right after.
Well, the dude has like a beard and shit, so it's like, or you know, what's his name? Whatever his name
Skinny
was,
Pete?
Skinny Pete. Yeah,
Well, you haven't
Pete.
seen him in a long time anyway. Who knows?
You know what's funny?
that's true.
That could be a month.
In 50 days, we're going to be reviewing that fucking movie.
Yeah, it comes out in October.
That is
It
crazy.
comes out in 48 days,
Like
but we're
that
going to
shit.
watch it in 50.
I like that shit.
And we're all going to have boners.
I'll
and
definitely
it's gonna be
watch
great.
it. That's all I can say for now.
We should watch it together.
Hell no, fuck you. Get
Who?
out of here.
All of us.
Who are you? What?
Wait, this isn't my house.
So stupid. That is so stupid, man. I'm not gonna watch that.
Antlers.
Yes, we will. Handle it.
Bubbles.
Antlers.
I am so intrigued.
I am too.
Okay, before we go into that, did you guys watch
Okay.
his last movie, Hostel? No. What was it
like
called?
Hostels?
No. What was that movie
Who,
called?
Guillermo or Cooper?
No, Cooper. What was his last movie? With Christian Bale in it. And-
Hostels.
Was it called Hostels?
With the Indians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch that?
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
Uh-uh.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah. Awesome.
Fantastic. One of
Okay.
my favorite movies last year.
Okay.
Or 2 years ago, whenever it came out. So good.
It was-
Cowboy movie.
Yeah.
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 No, I never saw it, but I do remember
So
seeing
good.
trailers.
So good.
Cool. Okay, I'll
Really,
put it on the watch
really
list.
liked that one.
I think it was on Amazon when I watched it.
It was on Netflix for a long
I
time.
mean, that's what it was.
It was on Netflix. I think it might still be on Netflix. Super good.
And also
I'll put
has
it
that
down
one
on the
girl
list.
from. My
Rosamund
ass.
Pike.
Honestly,
Pike.
my
She's got this sexy brow line.
my biggest thing with Antlers is it looks like it's actually going to be a monster,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm really stoked about. I love that they're bringing monsters back because I feel like for a long time there it was just some crazy guy
Yeah.
or psychological, and it wasn't actually happening
They
or
built it
whatever,
up to
right?
be a
Like
monster, and then it's just like
right, the village, right?
It was just a snap.
Dude,
It
that
was just
last
like a nap,
fucking
man.
shot.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I get cold chills. I don't know
just-
how many times I watched
I
that trailer.
just really
The part
stoked.
with when he walks up and shines the flashlight in the hallway with the blood splatters
yeah.
into the room, that's
Uh-huh.
what gets me. Whew.
It gives me really harsh Blair Witch / Babadook vibes, for sure. And kind of It Comes at Night.
But then
Or-
it looks like it's going to take the Babadook, and it actually is like a creepy, crazy monster, because
Or
Babadook
like
kind of
a
let me down.
quiet
with that
place.
part.
I just feel like that a lot of it is kind of
Place,
quiet.
Yeah, a little bit like
Yeah,
that, too.
I can see
That's
that too.
kind of what I was getting, and the fact that there's a monster. That's the other thing. Is like okay, but yeah, super stoked on Antlers. I think it looks awesome. I really like Carrie
Looks
Russell.
super
That's her name, right?
Carrie
Yes.
Russell.
Carrie Russell. I really like
Excited
her.
for her in Star Wars.
Yeah, actually, I am. I
Wait.
do like her as an actress. So
Is she in Mandalorian or is she in
No,
not-
no, she's in,
episode 9.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's the one that person walks out with like the thing on. That's
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good segue. What do we think about the reveal of Rey joining the dark side and your possible dream come true of double red lightsaber?
Did you guys not see? Could you not guys find that?
Did you not look it up?
On what?
The double-sided lightsaber. Oh god, if that was a dream, I'm gonna.
Well, nothing in like the headline news is saying anything.
But
But
wasn't
here,
it-
I'll,
On the car right here, when I said the fans should direct these things, his dream, that sounds dope.
Oh, I
Give
should
Rey a
direct
double
all
lightsaber.
these.
Give her a double dildo.
Double red dildo.
Hell
Double
yeah.
black dildo.
Oh, that's extra tall.
Ouch. Hurts my ass and my pussy.
Ray will also. This is from CNET.
John Cena?
Ray will also rock a brand new double-bladed red lightsaber, which first looks like she's holding one blade, but she then flips it out to reveal there are two red lightsabers joining in
Fuck
the middle.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't dream it. Oh,
Hell yeah.
fuck that shit.
No.
Fuck.
That sounds awesome.
No, they botched it already.
No, they didn't.
No.
They introduced it in The Last Jedi. I will not talk shit.
And
about
she
it.
went completely good on it. Their chance was when he put his hand out, they should have joined forces, and it should have gone from there.
But
they
that's the
fucked
beginning.
it.
They
You think the whole
tickled each
movie's gonna
other.
be them mind fucking each other again until they finally meet.
Until
and
they
she's like,
find that red double-edged.
Until they real fuck each other?
Then.
Yeah.
What if it's Darth Maul's? refuse
Also,
that
that's
shit.
probably what they're gonna say. It's gonna
With the
because they're not going to do
with the cross guard.
This is the last one
Solo.
from the whole saga, so it's gonna be like, this is Darth Maul's and the Emperor's back.
That's his daughter.
Have you seen Solo?
They said that
No.
Darth
Have you seen
Vader is in it too.
You saw Solo?
Yes, I like Solo.
Okay, I did too.
Yeah, I like Solo. Get over it, haters. It
No,
was
but that's
pretty
what I'm
good.
saying with the whole double-bladed thing. That's all I'm saying.
There was another report I read too. I probably dreamed this too. In some of the footage from D23, you can hear Darth Vader breathing.
I hope
So that mother cunt's gonna be in it too.
Sweet. I hope they're all back.
Did you guys ever see Sorority Row,
No,
the horror movie?
nobody saw it.
It's in my dreams.
You dreamed of that too.
We're all dreaming shit.
This is the dream show, but in that show, the killer uses a tire iron, and each end is a different thing. So what if Ray had a quadro saber?
Tire iron.
Or what if it was nunchuck lightsabers?
Oh shit! And she was immune.
I still have great hopes for the Star Wars.
That's all I have is hopes.
Especially, can we just move
New
on?
hopes.
Can we just move on from episode 9? We don't really need to get into that because we still haven't heard a lot about it. But we have heard more about Mandalorian.
Double-edged
Oh.
lightsabers, though. That's a pretty big deal.
Mandalorian
Does that just mean that the color doesn't matter now, though?
looks super cool.
We're all red on the inside. Okay.
We're actually blue, right? Aren't we?
No, we're red.
Isn't it? Yeah, until it hits auction or something. And,
Yeah,
whatever.
fucking prove it, science.
Mandalorian looks fucking dope.
Way cool.
It looks way cool.
Looks super cool. That's most excited I've been for
yes.
Star Wars for
It looks great. Favreau's awesome. I love that.
He only wrote it. Did you know that?
Really?
He
I thought
didn't
he
direct
directed
anything?
it. I thought he was.
Other people directed it.
That's okay then.
That's
Bryce Dallas Howard directed an episode.
Wow. I'll probably hate that episode.
No, it's not going to be good.
no, it's gonna be.
Taika
really
Waititi directed an episode.
Did he really?
Really?
That's awesome.
I don't know if one or a couple.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of different directors, though.
Huh.
Well, you know how in episode 2 the ETs show up in the council? What if Korg shows up in Mandalorian? God, I would get a fucking boner.
Oh, tell him.
What? It'd be awesome.
Oh, talent.
No.
In Taiki's episode, just give me Korg. He makes me happy. It's okay, I'm happy.
Poor soul.
I can't love everything, but I can really love some things.
I'm really excited for that.
I hope it stays as vicious as it looks.
So
It looks really good.
yeah, everybody's saying that it's got Rogue One vibes, which I hate.
I did not get that.
And
at
I didn't
all.
either, but a lot of people on the media are saying it's got Rogue One vibes. I'm like, fuck you, it does not. It looks way cooler. It looks
Those
way
goddamn
way cooler.
the stormtroopers' heads on spikes.
Yes.
Fuck yeah,
Way
great.
Yeah,
super
or
cool.
dude getting chopped in half by the door
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Yes.
I hope.
Stay vicious.
Yes, I hope it keeps it just barely on that edge between kid friendly and like some shocking like, oh shoot, that was cool. Anyways,
And here's the thing I feel about it. I hope it's a show that maintains the mask. I want the mask to be the character. And I get brain farts when we record. Not the guy from Game of Thrones. I don't want it to be him as a character under the mask. I want it to be a bounty hunter show.
yeah,
Not him as a character. I want it to be badasses fucking killing people.
man.
Not him. He died in fucking Kingsman 2. Get over it.
Whatever, is he gonna fall in love with someone at the end?
I hope so.
See him.
I'm excited for it. I think it looks great.
I hope he fucks Amelia Clark.
What else do we want to mention? Is there-
Oh, we didn't write this down. That movie with Amelia Clark looks like fucking ass.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god, it looks bad. Am I?
It looks awful.
Looks so bad. Fuck.
Amelia
that.
Clark doesn't work.
Fuck those movies. Fuck
outside of
Amelia
Game of
Clark.
Thrones.
Fuck that guy that's never been anything. He's just like, what are you doing here?
He was from Crazy Rich Asians, man.
Exactly.
Oh, is that what he was from?
I don't know.
You don't know. You just
back.
know he was in it.
Go
though.
He looks like he was in that movie. I'm not racist, I promise. He just looks like he was there. But if he's fucking Amelia Clark, then I'm gonna fuck Santa Claus, because that's stupid. I don't know what I mean.
Yeah.
Fucking elf.
It looks like trash.
Looks like garbage dumpster cunt. Fuck, I'm pissed about that. I hate those movies. How are people making those movies?
Amelia Clark.
How do these movies exist? It makes me so mad.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad. People have billions of dollars and they make that.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're gonna come off of Game of Thrones with that? Whoa! Wow.
Maybe there's like a whole like R-rated side that we're not seeing.
God, I hope
and
so.
It's just a crazy John Wick
worst
movie.
part,
She's a
it's
sex
directed
slave.
by Paul Feig, the guy that made Bridesmaids. He directed it.
Really?
Yeah.
If it's rated R, I might be a little more enticed, but I
It
don't
said
think
like through the thing. It said like from the creator Paul Feig, and I was just like, oh, I thought I was just gonna put his name on it, and then it says directed by Paul Feig. I was like, holy shit! Whoa,
Wow. Really? Yeah, what the hell?
you've fallen off, my friend. Did you guys watch Ghostbusters with
Yeah.
him?
Oh,
I did.
Not very good.
Yeah. Wow, it's just
A lot better than that, though.
just gone down more and more. Weird.
Okay, what?
Oh, hi! We should watch the Monos Hermanos trailer.
Okay.
Pull it up. I want to see it.
We haven't watched a thing on video together since that fucking Basic Instinct.
We're at 20 minutes, so we got 10 minutes. Yeah.
Monos. Okay, I'm going to YouTube. Wow, that not.
What's it about? You guys are like so
That
hyped
looks
on this.
really good. It's
I'm
like
immediately
Apocalypse Now
hyped.
vibes.
Well, and they also compared it to Apocalypse Now.
They did, yeah.
When they said that, I'm like, fuck off, you're Apocalypse Now. But then you watch the trailer, like,
It's
whoa.
like, ooh, that kind of looks.
Actually, fucking take my money.
Like a psychedelic
I don't know
war
how we
movie?
haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
A psychedelic war movie, that's what it is?
Oh,
It looks like it's
Abominable-
kind of focused on kids.
Kids.
In theater September 13th. So
Jesus, it comes out soon. Which one should I watch? That one or this one?
that one's taller.
1 month? 1 month. Which one has more views? This one has.
78.
This one.
I don't know. It's
That's
certainly
really good, Brian.
intriguing.
I hope you guys are pulling my ass right now and it's just terrible. You guys are like watching it so serious.
It's just Dora the Explorer. Hell yeah. Watch it, you bitch.
I can't even hear it, so it doesn't even matter.
It's really quiet at the beginning. Can I just see up the lights on, but whatever. When it started, I was like, is this a documentary?
It gave me like cultural Midsummer vibes at first.
And then it went completely god crazy.
Because God is crazy. Hates our asses. Like that shot. I love that shot. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, yeah, you're like, he's,
Yeah.
Oh, God, I love that
he's
shot.
double
Theater.
fisting that dick.
Double lightsabering that up in.
Just the exact same scenes from Apocalypse Now.
And Apocalypto, because they're different people.
We need to track down Apocalypse on Blu-ray and watch it.
I have it.
Oh, you have it on Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Sell it.
Fuck no. I'm gonna wait till it's worth
It's like
at least.
worth $50.
When it's $55, I'll sell it.
I'm gonna borrow that from you. I really want to watch that.
Ah, dude, that was new.
Jesus Christ.
Right? It's crazy. I don't know how we haven't heard about this.
Yeah, what the fuck is
It
this?
comes out in less than a month.
It's just called
It
that.
comes out in like 2 weeks.
It's called that too.
Probably means something in that
Well,
language.
monos is monkeys
Oh.
in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
That's weird.
I don't know how to say asshole.
Yeah?
Say it then.
Pendejo.
Nope.
Wait, no? Well, fuck, my teacher's wrong.
Oh, oops. I'm sharing that.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Pendeja is like female and male?
Nope.
I know some words.
Cool.
Well, we have 1 minute left. What do you think about Uncharted? Oh, we already talked about that.
1 minute left for what?
Until the half hour mark, and then we need to talk half hour on.
What the show's
We're
actually
not gonna
about?
talk about that movie for a half hour.
No? Okay.
Oh.
What else do we have? What else do we want to talk about?
Underwater. They're pulling me underwater! Okay, the new 007 is called No Time to Die. What do you guys think about that?
I haven't seen the last one, so I don't really have an opinion.
What? You could totally have an opinion.
You didn't watch
No,
Spectre?
I watched
Yeah,
one,
we
two,
talked about- we
one,
talked
2, and
about
3
this
are
before.
great. I just didn't catch Spectre. Not because I didn't want to. I just time
What have you been
constraints.
doing?
I drank beers probably. I did some push-ups.
I think that's a bad name. Personally.
Yes. Okay.
Weak
It's a
name.
Pierce
Okay.
Brosnan.
I
name, for
love.
sure.
Yes, I love the font because it looks totally
It
like
looked
the.
cool.
It looks like
the
the.
announcement thing was really cool.
Yeah, it's the font of the books of a lot of the books, 007 books. It's the font, which is cool. The title is like, wow, you guys took 2 seconds to figure out that title. Like,
It looks good. That title's bad.
the title, yeah.
You know what they need to do is, if 007 really is just a cover name, Do a cross merge. Sean Connery's still alive. Pierce Brosnan's still alive.
Sean Connery hasn't been in anything
that
since.
one dude is.
What if it was called
Indiana
No Time to
Jones?
Live?
That
That'd be like way cooler, right?
Better.
Right?
What if it was called
Like,
No
why
Time?
Or
not?
even like
Die.
Time to Live or Time to
Time to
Die.
Live, yeah, or
One of them. Either
yeah,
of those.
yeah.
No, it was like, oh, come on.
Yeah. I don't know.
I thought we were past this.
No Time to Die Hard.
Live free to die, no time hard.
3. 3 Escape to New York. Lost in New York. Anyway.
What is English? Just speak words.
Fuck it.
I am excited for Daniel Craig, new James Bond. I really.
They said Christoph Waltz is coming back as well.
Yeah, fuck
but they're
that.
supposed to introduce the new.
And
You didn't
that's-
even watch the one with Christoph Waltz in it anyway.
But that's what I feel
I know
like.
I did.
Spectre?
It was Spectre.
I feel like several of them have kind of done that, like with Daniel Craig. It's like they show like the last bad guy from the last movie just before,
He goes
or
to the
mention the
thing.
last bad guy before like you go see the new bad guy, right? And I feel like a lot of that's been happening, and so like you said, Christoph Waltz, I'm sure it'll be like he's chained up or locked up, like oh you don't even know what's gonna happen.
Daniel Craig rapes him.
Yeah, and then Daniel Craig.
I didn't like Spectre.
You didn't?
Really?
No.
Whoa.
I didn't see it. He liked it.
Real quick.
Uncharted.
We already talked about it. Real quick.
No, we didn't.
Uncharted?
Yeah, we did.
We didn't.
Yeah. We talked about it during Spider-Man. 'Cause
Yeah,
that was
we
the
did.
same. That was the same thing. Tom Holland. We did.
Not really.
Okay.
You guys excited for that?
The Uncharted movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Did you play the games?
Uncharted as a child. It's
He's
about.
he's a child in the games, though. At least in number
no,
4.
he's not. He's only a child for a minute, and that's the worst part of that whole game.
Whatever. I love those parts.
They were pretty cool parts. I love
They were
watching rich
decent.
kids. Just
Was that
hide
the
around
best part of the
mansion.
game, though, or was it more fun when you were an adult?
But I feel like
Murdering
I feel
everybody?
like this isn't going to be tied to the games 100%. I feel like they're kind of going to be doing their own new thing. This is why I think that doing a kid is the good reason, because if you cast anybody as an adult Nathan Drake, nobody's going to love it. Nobody's going to fall for
Chris
it.
Pratt.
Nope.
Chris Pratt would be good
Nope.
Nathan Drake.
Nope.
Chris Pratt would be a good Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
He'd be a good
Easy.
Indiana Jones.
They already tried that with Shia LaBeouf.
All I'm saying is anybody you cast for Nathan Drake isn't going to be Nathan Drake. But if you cast a younger kid that grows into being that character,
I do agree with that.
I think that's the way that a lot of us who love those games can fall in love with that character.
I don't like
or
how
at least
they're doing that way. That's fine.
that's what I think. I think it's
fine,
okay.
That's fine, mijo.
No, fuck you. I'm out.
Yo, it's D23 this weekend.
Yeah.
We were there.
No,
We met Mickey Mouse.
D's out.
we were not there. Wish
Do you
we
think
were.
Mickey has an innie or an outie?
I think he's a hermaphrodite.
Hey, real quick. Actually, something we don't have down, and I wanted to actually talk about real quick.
Talk about it.
Are you guys getting Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. Are you getting the bundle?
Yes.
No, I already have all the other
Okay, I
stuff.
do too.
Yeah.
Are
I don't because I'm poor.
did you hear that people are getting the or no? Maybe it's just Disney Plus.
the main
Okay.
thing for $6.
No, well, yeah,
It's like $7 and $6.99, right?
yeah, $6.99. So $7 to get just Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
It's like $12 to get Hulu and ESPN.
ESPN.
I'm doing that one.
ESPN
Oh,
on the
ESPN.
side, yeah.
Oh,
But
not very good.
no, it's not. But I heard that people at D23 right now are getting a 3-year subscription. They can sign up right now for
Yeah.
Disney Plus for $140.
But it's a fucking
Which
contract.
is basically $70 off 1 year. So if you pay for a year subscription, it's $70 each time
That's
for a
good
year,
deal.
and then so 70, 140, and then so they're getting it. Yeah, they're getting 2 years, or excuse me, 3 years for the price of 2.
But it's a contract deal.
No, it is.
Which
yeah.
means they can send your asses into fucking collections. You don't want
Yo,
to
that's
fuck with
cheap
Disney and
yeah, but
Ford.
that's
Shit,
way.
though.
Yeah.
What if
You
you're
just-
poor?
Shit, I can come up with
What
that.
are you talking about? You just spend 140. You just spend it the one time, $140, and you have it for
Yeah,
3
if
years.
you got $140, you're good. You're set.
Yeah, you don't have to go into.
You're
collection
crazy to
agency.
not do that.
No, I thought it was awesome. I just wish we were there, like you, because that's what made me think.
You can
when
only
were
do
like,
it there?
Yeah,
We
there's
were
booths.
there.
There's booths. No, we're not.
We were there.
Not. We were not.
We didn't see
We
that
had a
booth.
panel there. We had a
Damn
panel. There was at least 95 people. John was there. Chris was there. They
Mickey
waved.
Mouse Mickey'd us. He Mickey Mouse.
I guess.
He Mickey'd me twice.
Do you okay?
I
Do
wish
you
I
think?
could make it again?
There's another thing I want to talk. Do you think it is going to kill Netflix?
Yes.
I think Netflix is cannibalizing itself.
Not because of just that, but there's
There's multiple
HBO's
factors, but-
doing their thing, and then they lost Friends, and they lost The Office, all these other things, and then this is starting as like, and
Yeah,
they keep raising
but
their
what
prices
about-
to make it meet, and they're already like hemorrhaging money.
Oh yeah, they've got.
I
a
think
shit
they're
ton of
gonna-
money. So you
I
think
don't
they're
know.
out in a while?
I think they're gonna have to restructure and charge more, up the content,
But they keep doing that.
download, like get rid of content, or it's gone.
give a shit we care about.
That's the thing. I think there's been so many shows that have come out that have just been
No one
blah.
fucking cares.
And movies especially is blah.
But I will say this. Orange is the New Black ended. I'm sad. Because I actually really cared about that show, and I watched the last season. The last 20 minutes was okay. But, yeah, it was season 7. They don't want to go, whoever said it, past season 4 or 5 with their shows.
Season 3. They want to, like, stop at 3.
Well,
because they catch you and...
Choke on a dick. That's a stupid idea, because they half-assed the last season.
Though.
I'm like, dude, everyone loves these
Because if you want to
characters.
watch it, you already got Netflix to watch it. And so then they're like, now that we're not going to, like, fund to keep making it because you've already got it to watch it.
Which is also horseshit, because Netflix doesn't really want... They're not too keen on releasing their shit on Blu-ray. I'm a collector. I want to own my shit.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that Haunting of Hill House is coming out in October to Blu-ray. I fucking love it. But did you guys watch Hush? Same director? It's on Netflix. It's the original. It's fucking awesome. Watch it. It's a great horror. It's not even a horror movie. It's a thriller. She's deaf, and there's a dude stalking her.
What does she do?
Okay.
While she's deaf.
Her?
Yeah.
She can't even hear the rape coming.
Hell no. You can't hear the rape. It didn't happen.
I guess, okay.
If you can't hear it, it doesn't happen.
What's that about rape?
No!
Is it HBO Max? Is that what's coming out?
Yeah, Max is coming out.
With what plan?
Is what though? Which
So
is
with what thing? They're coming... It was a bundle of 3 things with HBO and 2 other things.
No.
Was
It was just 2 things.
Cinemax?
It was
No,
it was
HBO's coming out with
Cinemax.
something.
It was Cinemax and HBO partnering, and they're doing their own.
HBO is coming out with something big that's like a big thing.
HBO? Huh.
What was it? Oh man, Google it.
Fucking beat
I gotta
Thunder.
pee, don't say anything, right?
Beat Thunderdome. Let all these people just kill each other. Jesus
They're gonna
Christ.
kill Netflix. That's who they're gonna kill.
Yeah, they're gonna die for sure, and we'll join them shortly after because the sun will explode. Can't take a shit without ads. Can't take a shit without making money. Hook 'em.
So
Who shit money?
So it's
Disney.
It's Warner Media. So HBO Max is
it's a Warner Brothers
Warner
thing, huh?
Media's forthcoming streaming service, which is being built to compete with Netflix, Hulu, and other collections of TV movie programming. Warner Media announced the name and several tentpole programs on Tuesday. Chief among them, the iconic sitcom Friends will be available exclusively on HBO Max starting next year. So
Yeah. See, all these things come out, and then Apple TV starts in a couple months too.
For fuck's sake, I thought that was
Apple-
already a thing.
whatever that
No.
thing is.
Well, there's Apple TV,
Apple TV, whatever
which is
thing
the
it's
little,
called.
but then it is
The
it's
streaming
It's
is
called
the new
Apple
Apple
TV
streaming
Plus,
service, and they've got like a new show coming out with Reese Witherspoon.
Oh my god.
which looks
And
good by the way.
Jennifer Aniston.
Looks good by the way.
Does look good with
Yes.
Steve Carell. I like that. Yeah, that looks like
What the hell are you guys talking
It
about?
almost looks exactly like that Bombshell movie.
Yeah, totally. It's got that same vibe.
That Bombshell commercial really made me feel uncomfortable.
It was really intriguing.
Because
for sure.
Charlize Theron didn't look like Charlize Theron. She looked like a lizard
Taped her
woman.
eyes up
She
like
didn't
Nisha.
look like Charlize at all.
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman looked plasticky as ever.
She
No
looked.
offense.
She looked. Well, I think that's kind of.
Were they going to get raped by Matt Lauer?
That was the
Is that what's happening?
So it's the Fox. It's the Fox
Was
news
Matt
anchors.
Lauer at Fox?
There was. It was just. It was the hashtag Me Too thing. That's what all came out.
Yeah,
But
I
those
just said,
three.
like, were they alluding to like they were all going to go get smashed by Matt Lauer or what? I didn't get it.
Dude, well, here, so I don't know if they were all. I think they had already been, and they were just kind of like.
Nobody touched Margot
they were-
Robbie.
that's why it says like whispering and stuff, because it's like they're now they have. already
Margot
been there.
Robbie's
It's
looking worse.
No, she's not. Take that back.
She is.
Have you
It's
seen Nicole
unfortunate.
Kidman lately?
Oh, Nikki.
For
Oh,
fuck's
Nikki,
sake.
call me.
Margot Robbie's one of the best things.
Margot,
you can
go
look
to your husband.
Wait, what the hell were we just talking about? I was gonna look
at.
up.
Bombshell and some
No.
Fox News shit.
Oh yeah, Fox News.
Ah, we don't care.
Yeah.
She-Hulk. Anyone care?
No,
No.
not right now. I don't care about any of that shit.
Depends
right
on
now.
who's making it,
Don't
who's
care.
She-Hulk,
Don't
what the
care.
story
Don't
is.
So, okay, the one thing I am intrigued about, and I'll continue to say, is all these sound like they're going to be movie quality. They're going to be they're throwing a lot
I'm
of
only
money.
I
okay
think
if,
so.
if She-Hulk is Jennifer Connelly from the first Hulk movie.
That'd be cool.
That would be
She's,
cool.
she's nice to look at.
Did you hear?
That wouldn't be cool. That was actually a joke because Natalie Portman is the new
Did you
Thor,
hear-
and then she could be the new Hulk.
Women are
Fuck
taking
me.
over.
Do you know who she were? Okay, so the original She-Hulk was Bruce Banner's cousin or niece, one of those two, and she had to get a blood transfusion from her uncle in order to
Bruce.
live. Yep, her uncle
Brucey
Bruce,
Bear.
and that's how she.
Is that how she got it?
That's how she got it.
Are you sure?
That's the
They're not-
original.
Are you sure that's
They're
how
not
she
too
got
far off with Disney's fucking pandering to controversy and people.
Yeah.
That She-Hulk's gonna identify as a man.
it? What?
Oh, that'd be cool.
She wants to be Shim-Hulk.
Got a big old wiener in there.
Shit, hell yeah.
It's gonna be just like
She's got the
like
ragiest
a
purple
transvestite
boner.
from Bangkok with the big.
I will accept nothing less. How dare you call me sheep?
I am excited. Okay, again, I'm excited for all of the new crap. At the same time,
I'm not excited at all. I'm very scared.
Oh, I am. I'm very excited.
Now you're gonna go on my team here. God damn it! I've yelled about this 10 times, and now you're on my team.
I've been on the same team.
I'm excited. I
was excited for Endgame.
I just don't care because of everything. It's just like, I guess, okay, I really just want to see what Disney Plus offers. That's really what I want to see, and how quality it is. Because if it actually does well, of course. Yeah, but
that's Mandalorian looks great.
It does.
So like that's the first time I've been like, yes,
Lady
I'm excited for it.
Which
Lady in the Tramp looks really good.
I'm actually excited for it too.
Excited. The fact that they did real dogs is
right.
Plus.
Right.
And I read today that the Tramp is played by a dog from a kill shelter.
That's awesome. And it's Justin Theroux that plays it.
Yeah, Justin Theroux, who is also in a kill shelter, right? Yeah. Justin Theroux was in a kill shelter, and they pulled him out too, and they were like, "Hey."
I liked him a lot in The Leftovers.
Oh yeah, he's great.
I got a man boner for that guy.
Really?
Oh yeah. Kelsey gives me funny shit.
He didn't have a man boner for Jennifer Aniston though.
Well, who would?
No, he didn't.
Would you?
It sucks. Yeah, of course I would.
Oh god.
You can afford that boner?
Oh, easy.
I can't. I can show her a good boner, but I can't afford it.
I would go into debt. I would go into so much for that.
Sell this house.
I would sell Clem's house to be with that.
But
if we're talking Justin Theroux, then maybe I'd sell my house if I had one.
Oh, for Justin Theroux, but not Jennifer Aniston?
No, she's way too plastic.
But Justin Theroux,
she's not that plastic.
He's a handsome fella, and she's a fake-looking chick.
No.
Give me one time where she was good in a role. Give me one time.
She's never good in a role. She's just fucking sick. Okay, this is you. She's good to look at, though.
No, she's not good to look at. I'm saying Justin Theroux's good to look at. For fuck's sake. I hate looking at
When was he in a good role? Did you watch
The Leftovers?
What was that one that Duncan Jones did on Netflix?
He was my favorite part of The Last Jedi.
He was my...
He was in the gambling scene for no reason.
He was my favorite part in Your Highness.
Yeah.
That was a good night. Oh,
all right, guys, putting you on the spot. Who's your biggest man crush in Hollywood?
Man crush?
Man crush?
Man boner.
Man boner. Tom Hardy.
You look at him and you're like, he's a handsome fucking guy.
Tom Hardy.
No homo, or maybe it's a little.
Tom Hardy would hit you around, man.
Oh yeah.
You're better than that, Brian.
I'm just saying he is the one.
He's awesome.
Man crush?
Man crush.
That's a tough one.
That's not tough at all. Just say it.
No, it's really tough actually. Because
up
until Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that changed my life. Brad Pitt from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood
he's always a beast.
He stole my soul.
Mm-hmm.
Stole my cock soul.
Mm-hmm. So that's your number one man crush.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I'm gonna go with that today. Call me next week.
I have 3.
Wow. Okay.
Dylan O'Brien.
I don't even know who that is.
He was in the Maze Runner movies.
That kid?
He's a handsome fuckface.
The child?
You love that child?
He's not a child.
You love that little boy? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
FBI. He loves him.
What's number 2? Now I'm scared to know what number 2 is.
Justin Theroux.
Well, yeah,
we already heard that. Yeah. So.
And I don't recall his name, but the guy that played Gannicus and Spartacus. Take my anal virginity.
Yeah, no, good lord.
No?
Wow.
Just me?
Just you.
Virginity.
That is just you.
Well, until you watch it, maybe you'll disagree. Or continue to agree.
Tom Hardy, for me. That's about it.
For the editing's sakes, look up fucking Gannicus.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, do you like the little boy?
Nah, just kidding. I don't.
FBI is kidding.
I want to punch Tom Holland around.
Like a little
He's 18,
boy.
isn't he?
Maybe.
I think he's 23 or something.
Tom Holland?
I think he's
21
12.
or 22.
Wasn't he a little boy in The Impossible?
Well, yeah.
But how long?
The movie came out a long time ago.
It didn't come out that long ago.
I mean, it came out, let's say, roughly
2012,
6 years ago?
Yeah. And he was a little boy. He was like 8 years old.
If he was 14, then he's 20 now.
Well, he looked 8, so... that's the whole point. Yeah,
okay.
That's the whole point.
On the topic of little boys, let's talk about Ready or Not.
Ready or Not? Okay.
She punches a little boy in the face.
He did punch a little boy in the face.
Let's talk about that for 14 minutes.
Alright, we saw Ready or Not today.
That's today's episode. Not Disney, not Tom Holland, not Little Boys, not Matrix.
In our defense, though, there was a lot.
It was a heavy.
We did it really good. That was better than we usually do.
Yeah, we did.
That was
we hit
a lot
on
of
a lot of
shit.
it.
Garbage at that.
So.
Oh yeah, Ready or Not. We watched that today. That is the topic.
What are your first thoughts on that town?
I had a lot of fun. I'll be honest.
A lot of fun.
The only thing I thought was stupid.
That's what you thought.
The only thing I thought was stupid was when the fucking maid crushed to death for no reason.
You don't think
What
Tom?
about it?
You don't think
You
Tom
didn't like
Holland
that?
looks 8 years old right there?
Whoa.
How about you Google how old he is instead of showing me how young
I'm
he
just
looks
saying.
in that
I'm just
movie?
saying. He looks like an 8-year-old child right there. Are you
He
kidding
looks
me?
like
Look at this.
Endgame in there.
12.
He is 12.
I'll just look.
You're gonna
up
waste like 10 minutes
I
of
know.
recording for this shit.
I know.
How
I
old
love
is
it.
Tom Holland?
The FBI's gonna flag you.
Siri.
FBI's gonna flag me.
They're like, nah, he's old. He's of age.
How long are his pubes?
Yeah, he's 23 years old.
No fucking way.
What's up? See, I didn't even look into
That
that.
kid looks 20.
I know
at that.
age.
Good job, Tom Holland. Good job looking that young. All right.
Good job being that rich.
Yeah,
Good job playing a 16-year-old.
Good job being friends with Robert Downey Jr.
Good
what
job
a
being
bitch.
further in
Yeah,
life than I am, and I'm
lucky
28.
Super lucky. All right.
Good job
Anyways,
having
ready or
an
not?
accent.
What'd you think?
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. So what do you think?
I did not.
You hated it?
I didn't hate it. I
You didn't have fun though.
I did not have fun.
Okay.
Why?
Really?
It was. It
we
didn't
laughed the whole time.
It
But
didn't
it
take
was-
itself serious
It
at
was
all.
a lot. That's okay, but it did. There was
Alright,
there was a
Brown
lot of parts that I felt like were really trying to play serious.
Like what? Name one.
I'm gonna let you finish. Remind me of that.
Other than her acting, trying to be in that scenario, everything else seemed
She
funny.
was a pretty good actress.
Yeah.
I'll give her that. The couple
She's-
parts that she was like
freaking out and stuff?
The part when her husband met her in the hallway and when they were talking and she like, was like breaking down.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, and especially the part where she was like,
That was so weird. What was that noise?
I think they kept it on purpose because her scream was so as you did it
so
perfectly.
stupid.
That was weird.
Holy shit,
That was a gnarly
stupid.
scream. I couldn't do it if I wanted to. I couldn't wish for
I
it.
just did it.
think
And
you
I
should.
just did it. I
She
could do it
literally
all
was
the
going.
time for it.
It was really stupid.
Like really loud and for a long time, and it felt like they had recorded a piece of it and kept
looped it.
Yeah. over and over.
sounded
It was like
really weird. It sounded really
Well,
weird.
before we continue reviewing it, let's very brief.
Let's talk about Tom Holland.
You didn't. Let's talk about his penis.
I did not like it.
You didn't like it at all.
So on this half we have didn't like it. On this half,
You didn't like it at all.
Well, I can't say at all. There were parts that were entertaining, but overall, I didn't like it.
Wow, I borderline kind of loved that movie.
I was gonna say I loved it.
Like borderline.
I did because I
Like,
love
it was-
everything.
You like horror, but that was like
I love horror movies. That was more thriller comedy.
that was my problem. The comedy I thought was great. I
Yeah,
thought like
it was fun.
I felt like they built the not all of it, but like I felt that the comedy hit pretty good and. The premise was just so bizarre and crazy, and then they fucking went for it.
Yes.
Full bore. My only problem is I wish it had veered a little bit more towards the absurd, or a little bit more towards the serious, the real.
I wish it would
That
have
was my
went
only problem.
a
But
little more Get Out because at the end of Get Out he fucking kills everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping she was gonna kill everybody and just kind of like, okay, I'm done with this. I got a hole in my hand.
yeah.
But I love that they went Cabin in the Woods with it, and the fucking ritual was real.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Spoilers
Spoiler
again.
alert, it gets really spoilery.
Everyone explodes just like in fucking that one movie. Did you watch it at Suspiria?
No,
Spoiler
I
alert.
don't care.
Telling you, son of
It's okay. I'll watch it.
You didn't watch it yet?
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh.
Watch it. Do you want to borrow
So-
it?
It is literally absolutely nothing like that movie.
No.
So you're good.
I'm just saying they explode.
So
Their heads explode.
Their heads.
Okay.
I can't believe you didn't like it more.
Let's hear why you hate it. Let's
Yeah,
hear why you
I felt like we were
borderline.
really enjoying it,
It was
together.
fun.
It was a movie that I was laughing at more than laughing with.
That's sad.
But I think you were supposed to be laughing.
At it?
I think the movie
I
knew-
don't think it was taking itself seriously.
The movie knew what it
at all.
was.
Okay, I felt like it was, and that was my issue. I felt like the movie the whole time was trying to be a little more serious, and when that dude, especially in that theater, was just like, when somebody cuts off their head, it's like, Jesus, are you?
Did you
I don't
see
know,
who
like,
was
it
in the
just-
audience?
I think it was
No,
supposed
it
to be
did-
more
but-
funny than you took it because
It
like, even
must
when, like the person got their head cut off and like later he's like holding her
Yeah.
head on the stick and he's like, it's like we do deserve to die. Just like,
but
I feel like it was a great
Okay, it
commentary.
was a
just on
dark
how
comedy.
fucking
I
stupid
think
we all are.
This is the biggest thing with the movie. I love the ending. I love that everybody explodes.
It was
I absolutely love that. I just hated that they went the route they did to get there. I
liked that it wasn't this family that knew what they were doing.
but I feel like the whole.
But
plot-
that's the problem, though, is that they didn't lean into that enough because they acted too much like they knew what they were doing. Right? They were too okay with just brutally murdering people.
But it's cultish, and I think they believed in too much.
Well,
of
that's
they
what
were
I'm saying.
doing.
They should have gone one direction. They should have gone towards the direction of like it was like, why are we killing these people? Like, this is like crazy. We just killed 3 people. We're trying to brutally murder somebody, and they didn't lean into that enough. Because it was just like kind of like on the levels, like this is goofy and funny, like a parody, but then like it was almost kind of like this is serious, this is weird, why are we doing this? And never really picked a side.
I guess my thing
and
was,
I think it needed to pick a side.
I feel like we've got Get Out and You're Next and all these movies that are like in a house that they're hunting down this 1 or 2 people or whatever, this group of people. We've already had that so much. I feel like it could have been not about hide and seek at all. They could have like kept the same overall devilish premise.
Yeah, I do like that part. I think they should have got rid of the devil premise. Is my problem.
Huh?
Yeah,
okay.
at the very end.
I liked the hide and seek part a lot. I liked all of that. When I was a little annoyed was when they were doing like the real like ritual at the end. It's like stop that. Let's just like
Satan
do what we're
bullshit.
doing. That was where it kind of lost me. But I
had a lot of fun.
It did feel a little long.
It did.
It did feel a little long, and it was only like an hour and a half. And like by then I was like, let's go. Yeah, let's get to like where, because we get it. Like you're running around trying to kill.
That was my problem.
Get to like what's happening, and then we got to what happened. It was like, oh,
I wish it would have went more with that whole devil part rather than the.
So you want more devil?
I wanted less devil.
I wanted less.
I think the devil's a faggot, and I don't think it's fun.
Oh, you.
Well, I just think
burst me, bitch. That's all
I just think it would have built up more for that instead of just like oh, it's okay. So
well, they
real.
treat it like a game though. That's why I thought it was hilarious. Like when everyone's like sheltering from the sunlight, everyone's like.
But that's why it was funny because like you're like, oh, it is fake.
I thought.
Well,
I liked how they.
Let's also jump into what a lot of the comedy. What did you guys think about the jokes or just the way
I think at least
70%
hit. I chuckled a lot.
I think a lot of comedy hit for me.
I think the audience ruined it for me.
I kept laughing out loud and you guys weren't laughing, so I think I laughed the most out of everybody.
I barely moaned during sex, but I was laughing hard inside. You know what I mean?
I maybe 40% of the time it was funny. There were a lot of jokes, or I feel like they were jokes, but
the audience ruined it for me.
I just couldn't tell if it was. Yeah, maybe that's my whole point. Is I took it more serious. I took it more serious than it probably should have been. But I also feel like it didn't really do much to make it feel like it was being funny. For me,
which is it? Because I totally disagree. I feel like it was being the Purge, but in a comedic way.
That's the thing. I really liked what they did with it.
Yeah, it was fun
with the comedy and like with like. It's just I don't know. It's just something about it. I really enjoyed it. I will give you. I didn't. There was a lot of problems with it. I think they should have done away with the whole devil worshipping thing. I think they should have cut it down or gone in a different direction at some point because it did just kind of like okay, like what's gonna happen now? But I don't know. I did not like how they were way too okay with just killing someone. But they believed in it so much that they were okay with it. But they should have built into that. And they were rich as fuck. Or want to keep their rich lifestyle? How come this movie didn't get canceled, but The Hunt got canceled? It's because this whole movie was the exact same thing. Yeah. Rich killing like nobody. Nobody. Yeah. And it's like they kept saying the rich are different. The rich are different. Right. They like hinted towards like classes of like political ideas and stuff too. Anyway, I thought of a cool song because I heard the song when I was in junior high. It's called "The Birthday Massacre" by The Birthday Massacre. And that song, I'm like, I want to make a movie out of that. But then I'm watching this movie because she starts with this white dress, and by the end it's fucking black and red. And that's part of the lyrics. Oh, damn, so dope. That's the thing though. They didn't lean into it enough in either direction because it was like parody, goofy, funny, kept laughing, dark, serious stuff that's happening. And then at the end, like people are fucking exploding into goop and pieces, and she was just fine with it. It's like, well, she's lost her fucking mind. No, she hasn't. I think she did. I think she's like, holy shit, it's finally over. No, that's my problem. That's my problem with these movies. Is like. She was a normal person at first, which I really like. Be a normal person, react as a normal person does. But halfway through, she's not reacting like a normal person anymore. And then she's super strong. She's like beating the shit out of people. Just taking whatever and hitting. Choking out an adult man. It's like, if a girl was behind me with a rope choking me, I would just grab her and go, don't choke me. Stop choking me. Right. But he's just like, what? He loves opera, He can seriously just go... like, right? And then then she like punched the one girl, then she punched the dad, then she smashed the mom,
punches the little boy.
little boy.
Okay, so but that was I guess another thing is she punches him, right? The little boy. Let's take that scene for instance,
really funny.
right? It was funny,
hilarious.
But then she falls.
She stumbles.
She falls into that thing.
That goat hit her.
And it's supposed. No, it didn't hit her. She just
scared her.
Yeah, she scared her.
Goats are scary.
This is okay. I'll get back to that in a second. But she fell. She fell into that wooden thing, and all the dead bodies are down there, and all that shit. And it's like gross and gnarly.
It was really gross.
And then it's like super like intense because she's trying to climb, and then she puts her hand through the hole through the nail, and it's like Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. But just a second before, she punched a kid in the face. I guess that was my thing. Is like I just couldn't tell where it was trying to go. Like,
and I thought that was a good balance, though.
I agree.
But that's the thing is it veered too far. Like for long periods of time, it would veer too far in one direction or another.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
I feel like it should have been more of a balance like that because that balance was good because it was like this kid is so brainwashed, part of it, and then it was like a quick funny part. She punches the kid, which was funny, but then it was like dark and fucked up that the kid punched her or that shot her and she falls into the thing.
But then she just comes out and goes, "You fucker," or whatever she says. And it's like
that's just comedic relief.
Damn, I saw this movie different than Brian.
It did not land for me at all.
I'm not the one that hated the movie this time.
Which is funny because we went into the movie. You're like, I don't want to see this at all.
I did not want to see this movie.
But you loved it, and I don't know.
I didn't want to see it either.
No. I wanted to. I'm the one that fucking shared this trailer and like at the beginning.
When we watched the commercial, when I saw the commercial, I was like, "Fuck, I have no desire to see this."
Yeah,
movie.
I
and then all the people were like freaking out about it.
Yeah, it's got like 87%.
I'll give it that ending. They keep saying the ending is crazy, and it's like, and it was. And I thought the ending was gonna be. I knew that the boy husband was gonna kill her. Right. I knew it was too obvious.
I thought he was gonna die.
It was too obvious he was gonna turn because they built that up from the beginning.
Right.
But for them, it was just really good how they were like, oh, it is fake, and like they really like it's fake. And then what do we do with it? It was like that. I loved how they really make you wait because I thought it was just gonna be fake, and I liked that a lot.
Yeah.
And then I liked it even more that they're just like, nope, it's not, and they all exploded.
Yeah.
I don't know. I appreciate.
I definitely liked.
But I don't appreciate her reaction to that because she was just like, you guys are exploding now.
Yeah.
It was Cabin in the Woods meets You're Next to me. That's what it was.
I liked it. I thought it was.
It was awesome.
Pretty entertaining. I would watch it again.
I liked the ending. That's probably about it.
Will you watch it again?
I won't watch it again. I was definitely. I was laughing more at the people laughing in the audience.
I fucking hate that.
I was laughing more at how awkward
to the audience.
how awkward some of the scenes were. At least that's the way I took it. I was just awkward, and so I was like, what the fuck am I trying to? What am I feeling right now? Maybe it was the audience, but I was not stoked to see this movie in the first place.
Yeah.
Watching it now and knowing what it is, I won't watch it again.
I
did like the ending.
You don't like this kind of movie.
I love horror.
I do. It just has to hit a certain way. I guess.
I felt like this was
but it wasn't horror, was it?
I feel like this was like a new
dark comedy thriller.
I felt like this was like kind of fresh. I felt like this was very fresh. I haven't seen anything like this in a long time.
I don't know where to pinpoint it.
I thought it was hilarious.
So it's not a horror.
I thought it was fucking cringy. How bloody and gross it was. Like it made me like ugh. And then it still was like. Had like these creepy weird things that happened too, and like the exploding bodies and everything, and the tension of just trying to find her. I was just like, I was on the edge of my seat. I was like, Jesus, where is this going? It definitely felt long. Definitely didn't like some things, and I wish it would have leaned a little more in one direction or another. But I felt like this was like
I'm happy
a fresh
it didn't.
take.
It stayed fresh by not leaning, I think. But two things I found hilarious, both involve the same characters. The chick that's like fucking doing coke and pills and is fucking hyped, but she keeps accidentally killing maids. But when everyone's exploding, she takes off with her kids, and then you just watch the explosion. Oh my god!
That was one thing. That's the thing, though. It got too slapsticky with stuff like that. When she killed the first maid, it was like, holy shit! Like that's like kind of funny, but like super fucked up. And then she does it again. It's like, okay, like. Too far. I guess too far on the jokey side.
I guess it saves it for the end, but my thing too was like, why haven't why is it just maids? Why haven't any of the family died yet?
Yeah.
Like on accident?
When I was watching
Because you could still keep some of the family for the end and have them explode, but I was just like, it seems too on the nose that they're just letting every maid die.
Right.
It was so that's where I'm saying it's like it got too slapsticky. They needed to like kind of lean one direction.
And I don't mean for this to sound like it was predictable, but as you said, as they were focusing on killing accidentals, I was like, what's going to happen? Is she going to wind up killing everybody? Or is this going to be fucking real and everyone dies?
I'm so glad she didn't start murdering everybody.
Yeah, I love how...
That's what's going to happen, so I'm super glad.
If you guys rewatch it, she got fucked up the whole movie on accident. She got cut in the back on accident. She got shot in the hand by a child.
Right.
She got just... Her dress got fucked up by herself. Like, everything that happened to her was almost on accident.
Yeah.
She didn't really get fucked up until the dad
But then at the
out,
end, then she
the
started, like, just beating the Christ out of everybody.
Well, fuck, if you're doing that for...
But it was like she was like beating him up
hours?
like a UFC fighter. It's like, come on, chill out. That's what I'm saying. It's like I wish she was a real person the whole time and didn't get all like because she like pissed whipped the sister and then she
looks like Margot
beats
Robbie.
the shit out of the dad. Then she beats the shit out of the mom. It's like chill out.
Oh, that was a thing that was on the media too. Is a lot of people were going to see the movie because they thought it was Margot.
When I saw that
One
trailer,
of us thought it was Margot. Was it you?
It was me.
Yeah.
When I showed the trailer, I'm like, this chick looks like fucking Margot Robbie, and she does.
I just thought it was funny that
I'm just a sucker
people
for big
were
eyes,
going.
I guess.
People were going to see the movie because they thought it was Margot Robbie.
She looks better than Margot Robbie in this movie than Margot Robbie looks in.
You need to calm your roll.
Bombshell.
Bombshell. Yeah.
Combustible?
She's not looking very good. She needs to figure it out, man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She is.
You
like,
love Nicole
she is,
Kidman. Did you see that plastic?
Margot Robbie is like one of my like crushes, dream crushes, and she's just like looking frumpy as sin. Like,
no,
like what
you
is she
can
doing?
cut my eyelids off so I don't have to blink and miss a moment.
Can we seriously
Margot
talk
Robbie.
about it though? How Charlize Theron did not look like
at all.
Charlize Theron.
She's
at
playing
all.
that one.
I know that, but still.
like,
I said it to you.
It looks
I'm like,
bad.
that does not look like her.
Really
It doesn't
at
look like
all.
it. Looks like a different person.
Did you see Charlize Theron in Fate of the Furious? She looks like a fucking meth head with
We
dreads.
don't watch those movies.
I guess I do, but because I'm a meth head.
Except for we went to those movies.
We went to Hobbs and Shaw, the worst,
Probably the worst one. Of
The
whole
worst
thing.
one.
the best worst one.
Better than Tokyo Drift.
No, you're a liar. And Margot Robbie's gorgeous. I'm quitting the show.
So, ready or not?
We fired
What
you
do you
earlier.
give? What do you give? Ready or not? What do you give? Ready or not?
Me?
Yeah.
6.
You?
Me? 4.
8. I'm gonna buy it. I loved it. Not because I love everything.
He loves everything.
I'm the hippie serial killer. What can I say?
I can't wait to watch a movie that you hate.
Let's watch Hannah Montana right fucking now.
Oh, that's it.
Hannah Montana is what you hate.
The worst.
That's the only
The
one.
worst things ever.
Dora
I
the
only hate the
Explorer.
most terrible
Dora
things
the
ever.
Explorer would probably be up on your top 10 this year.
Maybe.
Right? Yeah. of
People
course.
like that Dora Explorer.
She's the chick from Sicario and Transformers.
I know.
And
What
she's
kind of movies do you hate, Talon?
coming of age modern stories because I hate kids. No, sorry, I don't hate kids. I hate modern kids.
You're about to have a kid.
About to be a dad. Maybe.
I'm about to have a kid.
You're about to have the most
And that
modern
motherfucker better not come to of age.
She will be the most 90s child that I ever wasn't.
It's cute how people think they know what their kids are going to do.
My fucking ass, she's going to be one of these coming of age stories.
6, 4, 8.
Sounds like the starting with
Divided.
phone number.
It's divided.
Divided.
Like that.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit.
I just,
I can't believe we did. I thought you liked it when we were
Yeah,
watching.
me too.
I thought we were enjoying
I thought
it
we
together.
all were enjoying it.
There was a certain point.
I'm
There
kinda
was a
shocked that
certain
you
point. I'm trying to
disliked
remember
it that
what point
much.
it was. There was a certain point where I was like, yeah, I don't like this. What was it? I want to say
around the middle. I was getting like a little like.
That's. I want to say it was around the middle
Well,
too. But there was a specific scene where I was like, yeah, I don't think I like this anymore. Like I was into
Was
it.
it when she
Okay.
crawled out of the
So
pit,
definitely
then?
the beginning was definitely long and drawn out. Very predictable, just very normal
Gracias.
beginning. I was just like, okay,
Yeah.
let's get it. I guess that was the thing.
How come the guy couldn't just be like, "Yo, we do this thing, and if you draw this card, then we're gonna."
Right.
But I guess I don't know. I
She
feel
would have
like,
left him.
But that, yeah, and I guess he did say he would have left if I told you that. And then on top of it, then the family kept saying it's like this is what we need to do, and like in his heart, it's like this is what we need to do. And so it's like I feel like it explained all of its bases and like backed everything up. And went back to talk to
the
everybody.
one thing could have been just like, how about just date people and don't actually get married to them?
You want to get married?
Yeah, but what if you...
Brian, what if you're in love with somebody?
Which he said we can't go and elope. We can't go and elope. He said that too.
Well, that's what he said too. He's like, I love you and I want to be with you.
Right, but that's why you just don't fall in love. That's why you just kill yourself. Piece of shit. Just kill yourself and get it over with.
What if there was
killing your whole family and you and her? Anyways,
I like that turn for his character. Like his brother just died in his arms, and then walks in and she's killing his mom.
I didn't.
And he's kind of like...
I think that was the most obvious thing that happened in the whole movie.
I didn't see it coming. I thought he was going to die, for sure.
No.
The brother dying I didn't give a shit about.
Really? I like the brother. I think he's my favorite character.
I liked him too. I liked the brother too, but I didn't give a shit that he died. I guess...
But yeah, I didn't really care he died, but he was like my favorite character.
Her and the main chick are the only two with development.
My favorite character was that fat guy.
He was funny.
I liked him. I
think
he was the only funny thing.
Of course you liked it. That was all. I thought all of his jokes were fucking awful.
They were funny.
I thought he had quite
They
a
were
few
decent.
He's watching how to load a crossbow, and then his friend texts him randomly, like, "What's up, dog?"
Yeah, that text. I thought that was the funniest part of the whole...
fucking dumb.
Yeah, he's like saying the text as it comes in, and then he
shit.
Yeah, yeah. I thought that part was way funny, but everything else I felt like just didn't like. I want to know what you guys thought was funny.
It was quirky as shit. It was funny.
Just how... I don't know. I don't... Like, I can't pinpoint, like, just really funny parts.
Okay, like the kid getting punched. You guys thought that was funny?
I thought that was hilarious when the kid got punched. Just like... And then, like, when she killed the first maid...
Okay.
It was just, like, so disturbing and, like, so, like...
It was in the trailer.
She's, like, gargling.
Funny and just, like... I don't know. I just thought it was so funny and just disturbing that just, like...
When the grandma cuts her heads off, when her...
Yeah.
The aunt cuts her head off.
The aunt cuts the other one's head off. It was just like...
Well, because she's trying to talk, it's like...
Yeah.
See, and that's the other thing. That almost kind of went too slapsticky for me, too, though. But I still liked it, though. That aunt was the most terrifying person I've seen in my entire life.
She was.
What do you think she looks like in real life? I'm going to look it up tonight. It was so scary.
She should play... Like Cruella de Vil. She should play Cruella de Vil instead of
Emma Stone.
Instead of Emma Stone, yeah.
Yeah, they posted a picture of that too, and I don't.
It looks awful.
Fuck.
That picture.
They already made a live action of that. Don't do it again.
Well, the fact that her skin literally is white, like they paint.
Right.
Did you see that picture? Oh, it looks
with the half black hair, half white hair. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't think the movie really got it for me. I wish it would have. I do. Like I wish I didn't feel this way, but I really, in the end of it, like, even halfway through, I was just like I was saying, there was a point where I was just like, something happened, and I was like, no. I
still feel like you were like...
I was laughing, but I was laughing more like I was making jokes, and like there was definitely the guy in the audience. There was definitely the guy in the audience that was like laughing at the most horrific shit. Like,
or then there was like that girl that was like over there and she's like,
yeah, or the lady behind us that was
just like
Luigi.
Those people so stupid.
We had
stupid people.
A definite Sunday fucking Utah multicultural audience.
It was a weird audience,
and they were laughing at shit that I wasn't laughing at. I'm like, not when they said stupid one-liners, but like
really fucked up.
Something happened, and they're like, whoa!
Oh, there was the guy. Guy. Okay,
that guy in front of us, that fat fuck.
I laughed out loud because he was doing it. Where there was a part, it was that part where the second maid got shot in the face with the crossbow, and he's like,
clapping,
and then she falls over, and the lady starts trying to talk, and she's gargling, and they all stop. That's when I was like, because it's like, oh my god, that's what you would laugh at. God, I was like making fun of the dude because it was just like, that's, I don't know. It didn't. Maybe it was the audience. Maybe that's more of what it was. Maybe I should watch this movie again. But I feel like
you should.
But I feel like
this is a movie that I would like show people.
It's fun.
Personally, this is like a movie that like I would bring people over, like, watch this movie.
I'm excited to buy it and show your sister because I know she's gonna hate it.
You know she's gonna hate it?
I think Brian.
She hates everything I love.